Here we go. Yeah, you wanted to meet us? You wanted to meet us? Here we go. Yeah, you wanted to leave us? You wanted to leave us? Here we go. Bow, leave your curves to fetus. Here we go. Said you wanted to meet us? You wanted to meet us? You talking about gangsta this and that. You talking about banging and pulling that. Now we spinning your block, I'll bring it back. That's a fact. You talking about gangsta this and that. You talking about banging and pulling that. Now we spinning your block, I'll bring it back. That's a fact. If I'm catching you lacking, I'm shooting your back and your soul hit the sky, get higher than Viking it. Get cold with a grippy, I'm fighting it. Beating it faster than lightning. Get in the beef and he know that I'm hyping it. Putting the pressure was pipe. I'm checking that nigga, I know he can't fight. The way that he move, he don't got the pipe. Here we go. Yeah, you wanted to meet us? You wanted to meet us? Here we go. Yeah, you wanted to leave us? You wanted to leave us? Here we leave your curves to fetus. Here we go. Said you wanted to meet us. You wanted to meet us. Niggas swag. Fucking street type of Adidas, Chanel, Gucci, Dior for the sneakers.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is the Hangout with S.STREET Media. And I am your man, Rod, a.k.a. Get Fetty. And it's been a while since we did this, sit up here and do our thing with this S.STREET Media, with the Hangout. We got a special guest with us. How you doing, brother?
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's going on.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Want to introduce you to everybody. Oh, I'll get my man up in here. Had to make sure things get straight up in here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Peace. How y'all doing, man?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
We good.
Yo, so you was talking about you about to introduce the guard?
Yeah. We had to make sure we all on here.
Yeah, we got Beans WB in the motherfucking building.
Hey, flags.
Yeah. My name is Mathematics, the other half of the dynamic duo, the Hangout with S.STREET Media.
Yes.
As the guard Rod said, it's been a long time since we've been back, but we are back like cooked crack.
Whip it.
You heard it?
You already know, boy.
You heard it? So check this out. First, I want to say rest in peace to the third member of the Hangout, my man Woody Wood.
Yes.
A.K.A. Spazer, A.K.A. EMP2. It's been a while since we've been face-to-face with the guard, but I'm sending my blessings to him.
Yes, me too, definitely. To him and the family out there, definitely.
That's a fact. Recently, his son was just at one of our events.
Yeah.
The Summer Jam, S.STREET Media Summer Jam. So shout out to his sons and his daughter, and the rest of his family. But also, rest in peace to my man Bam. My man Bam was like one of the members of a group that I'm a part of called Evergreen Dynasty. One of the major components of that crew. It was a rap crew, and more than a rap crew, we was in the streets together heavy. But rest in peace to my man Bam. Got the news today, kind of fucked me up, fucked up the whole hood, and you never will be forgotten. So, how you feeling, guard?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's been a minute, definitely been a minute, but we've been having fun since we've been off the air. We would love to inform y'all about everything we've been doing. Definitely, I would love to catch up and let everybody know what's going on. Definitely.
Yeah, let's talk about one of the things that you've been working on, and I've assisted you in is PS3 just dropped a new album. What's the album called?
It's called The New 3 by the real PS3. Definitely go out there and stream it. Definitely.
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
What
go
we
stream
say,
PS3.
12 tracks, no skip.
Oh, there you go.
Definitely.
Shout out to PS3.
Shout out to PS3. We did his listening party.
Listening release party. Yes.
Release party here at S.STREET Media. It was a great night. All his peoples came out. We had Wansburg in the building.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Shout out to everybody that popped out that night.
That's a fact. It was
And
like
everybody that popped out, you're gonna see this, and please leave a comment under there and let you know what was popping up, because it was fun.
he had like 30, 40 bowls with him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Definitely.
He had like 30, 40 of them in here, man. And they's definitely in their zone. Shout out to all my young Winsburg soldiers out there. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Make sure you're on point. Get that education.
Yes.
And life is deeper than the streets. Let me just say that.
Way deeper. Pause.
Definitely.
So outside of us doing the PS3 album release and listening party, we also connected some dots with him. Hopefully them dots go somewhere. We introduced them to some people that's influential in the music business.
Yes.
Shout out to Uncle Tone.
Yes.
Hopefully that seed will become a beautiful flower or tree. So, shout out to PS3. Really,
Definitely.
really making moves right now.
New video coming out too Friday.
Yeah, and right now, what's the song that's doing good? Mutual?
Mutual. Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
One of the favorites.
What's the singing song that he did?
What's that? Stay Away?
Yeah, Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Also, Frozen Heart.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. That's on YouTube already, so check that out ASAP. But let me say, since we've been gone, I've actually did something that I haven't did in a long time. Pause. Maybe 13 and a half years. And that was...
I don't know.
I worked a job.
Hey.
My God, it was crazy. Yo.
The government got his W-2. Oh my goodness.
Yo, for the people that work 9 to 5s, I really have a better understanding on what y'all go through.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
hard.
crazy.
Yeah, I listen. I got something to say about those people. I know why y'all mad. Yeah, I know why they mad, because I got a job on the West Coast one time. I said, "This is why y'all steal." That's
a fact, man.
Because you got a job, you got to steal.
You can think of every other hustle while you working. Like
what?
I can bring a pack here.
Like, I'm still working, but I still need to do something
I'm like, yo,
else.
I say, if I work, I would be. I don't know. I can't work. I can work, but I was like, work can make you more evil. Like,
I was thinking about every scheme other than work. And know what's crazy? The person who trained me, I'm not gonna say no names. You know what I mean? But let me say this, man. He was doing what I was doing, but he was doing his own thing, and I was like, yo. You couldn't really be doing shit like that when you working, man. I be thinking that we legit to quit, hammer time shit, but nah. Dudes be shaking and baking, even on the job.
Right.
So, shout out to my man. You know who you is, man.
The hustle gotta have a hustle.
Yeah, the hustle gotta have a hustle, man.
That part.
And so I was working for Xavier Santiago. He's a councilman, or no, matter of fact, he's head of the community board. In Spanish Harlem, District 68. He was running for assembly, and I worked for a month. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, man. It wasn't hard work, but I was on my feet for 4 hours straight, knocking on doors, putting up flyers, talking to people. A real... another experience that I'm not used to, which is politics. I don't vote. I don't fuck with none of that shit. And so, me working for a person who's running for a position, it was crazy. I don't even agree with the person that I was working for.
That's how it is. That's politics.
you just got to do
It was just a job. It was just a
Just
job.
do your job.
That's
you know?
it.
That's what it
Do
comes
your
down
job.
to.
You don't
That's
even
it.
know what happened. Just do your job.
And
That's
it was crazy, man. the last day that we was at, like, physically at the polls, it was crazy, man. I felt like I was at war. Like, we was going against, like, this dude named Eddie Gibbs and his team. And it was crazy, man. You don't know what people are doing to get people to vote.
Exactly.
It's a lot of underhanded, dirty shit. People was coming to us from the other side with, like, videos, like, yo, would you work for a pedo? Yo, look at this. And I don't, like, it was crazy. It was a smear campaign going on while we was actually physically trying to get people to vote. So politics is dirty, man. It's mud. It is like a pigsty.
WWF types.
That's crazy.
And they really, you could see how dudes be, why they really getting these positions and what they be doing with that money. They do touch money. Like this lady had like a checkbook forever. Like she was just writing out checks.
It's
like,
unlimited.
Yeah,
funds.
like she just like, yo, you work today?
Okay.
All right, yo, sign that. Yes. I'm like, and what's crazy is like they came to a point that she didn't want to pay someone, and like my boss was like, let me just say this. He made some threats. You know what I mean? And it involves securing the money.
So you gotta get crazy at a job. So you gotta be hood at a job when you're trying to be nice.
That's a fact.
Crazy. When you want to be nice, you gotta be hood.
You
That's
still
crazy.
gotta be hood at the job, and he threatened the lady.
That's crazy.
That signed the checks, and it was crazy, man. It was crazy.
That's
but,
crazy.
But he lost. He lost.
That's crazy.
Eddie Gibbs, a politician, he won.
That's crazy.
He's black too. He had like Uptown on Smash. I'm like, I have nothing negative to say about the dude. Not my cup of tea either, but he was like from the hood. Like he wasn't they didn't put him in his position. My son was like convicted of a body.
Wow.
One of the first people ever elected in office that had a felony like that.
Like Donald Trump.
Yeah, man. So he won. The dude with the felony won, the black guy,
crazy.
and I'm not into anything racial. I'm just saying he's a black guy.
Yeah, it's hard for black people to move up. That's
That's
why you put it there. He's black and he's winning.
Yeah, and he won with
That's
a
the best
felly.
part.
With a felly.
That's the part.
You know, so
Self-reform.
we want to talk with Beans about what he got going on because we're involved in what he's got going on. But before we get into that, a lot of things has been happening on the internet since we've been gone. Kendrick roasted Drake.
Yeah.
If you asked me, you agree?
Yeah, I think it was a cookout.
Yeah, it was a cookout.
It was a cookout.
It was a cookout. Also, Trump was convicted.
Everything.
But he's not gonna go to jail and he's gonna win, guaranteed, because his world's racist.
Yeah.
That's deep.
He got a part of himself.
But here's what's even deeper. I'm thinking about, me and my mom was thinking about buying the coin and the baseball card that they be showing the commercial for with his mug shot.
That's it.
I think it's gonna be worth some money later.
Definitely
I don't know.
money. Everything he touches money. It's
You
definitely gonna
think
be
so?
worth
I'm thinking
money.
about copping that. But we was on air at the beginning part of the Palestine Israel thing. It's not as heated as it was when the last time we recorded. So that's kind of like has passed. I will say some ill crimes in New York that happened in the recent times. The
crazy
belt
crimes.
rapist, that's the way I call
Oh, that
him.
was crazy. When he choked the
Yoke
passed
him
that
out with
person
the
out in 3
belt?
seconds, that was
Boy.
crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Police going ham on motorcycles and
I
the
feel that
scooters.
life. Yeah, that's my life right
Kicking
there.
you.
I'm,
Getting crazy.
I'm
Kicking dudes
against
on bikes.
police on that. I'm one of the people.
It's
I'm the bike people. Not
Yeah,
I'm
it's getting
against
crazy.
the police on
It's
that.
getting crazy,
Yeah,
man.
They gotta catch me though.
Yeah, and as I see that the people from that life, that is a part of the bike life.
Right.
Getting away.
Yeah.
Getting
Right.
away.
That's it.
They definitely don't be saying, I'm going to stop and surrender.
No, it's all the smoke. Once you're on the bike, want all the smoke
That's
because it's already lit. First of all, if you understand, if you either have a bike or dirt bike, we bought it to lose it already. So this bike is gone. I'm having mad fun until it's over. So it doesn't even matter who take it. I bought this bike or got this bike whatever way till it's gonna last until it lasts. So when y'all smashing a bike, it ain't like we got it and lost. We had mad fun until we knew y'all was gonna catch me if you catch me. Like,
Yo, you know what's crazy about that? When he came to the show today and he was on the scooter and shit, he was gonna just like lock it and leave it in the middle of the street. I'm like, yo, God. He's like, I could tell, like, the guard is not materialistic. He's one of them people, like, he get it how he live. Yeah. He like, yo, they gonna take it. I said, nah, bring it inside, God. Bring it inside.
That's how it works. I say, if they coming. It's right there. And they popping and lock, no matter what. So this, hey, if they making it dope, that's it. I'll be back.
But I hear they got a whole task force out there for that right now.
I don't care about none of that. Listen.
Well, they wear the
khakis.
The khakis.
They can have all of that. Listen, first of all, I got hit off of bikes by police, fighting police, did all that already. So I ain't even worried about. They can have the helicopters, all that. Listen, had to pack the helicopter, come down the lane. No helicopters can't do nothing to you. All they can do is look. So first thing first, the way first of all, the pack is this. I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna just say regular. We know the boys is coming.
Of course.
So we gonna shut the boys down anyway. Like the boys pull up, they be like, "Yo, cut the lights off." But the scared people. They start crashing.
Pull over.
Yeah, they pull over. Whatever. If you scared, this is called no panic. So if you getting scared, you can't be around because you're going to jail. Everybody's getting hit. That if you look weak, they're gonna hit you. So the way you move is like they look at the weak person in the pack, like lions. So they'll be like, "Oh, look at the weak one. We're gonna get him. He's a rookie," and they'll smack you. But if you out there and you know what's up and you know what's going on, you get smacked, but you're not gonna get smacked because it's already lit. You go to the corner, look at the cop, yo, listen, cut the lights off. You wanna come get me. And they're like, yo, just go. All right, so that's it, we out of here.
Yo, you know what's crazy? That's equivalent to like doing crime and they be like, freeze. Right. How many people do you know that actually stop? I do know they do that. But I never was the one like to, when they say freeze, like that means go.
Freeze, you out of here.
That means go.
You what are you gonna freeze for? You gotta go. Like freeze, you dumb. Like freeze, you go to jail. If you stay there, you go to jail. No, you gotta catch me.
So it's equivalent to the same thing. And I've been hit by police in cars while running.
See,
so imagine
I got by a lot of cops on bikes. I got hit a lot by bikes on the cops by bikes. Police on purpose, not by accident.
On purpose.
On purpose. I got hit. I've been riding forever. I can't even tell. I got hit 1 million times by police.
I'm not even from your world, but I've been hit on bike once. They hit me on a bike. They accused me of a robbery. I beat that. But great. they got, it was over there by the bank on Fleet. The Fleet Bank, well, it used to be the Fleet, what's that shit? Varrett and Graham Avenue.
Oh, you're talking about bank, the Puerto Rican?
Yeah. So it was right on, I was trying to do the turn, it hit me. It was me, A1 and Eco.
Oh, that's crazy.
And they accused me of a robbery that I didn't do. And I also been hit by police on foot, running from them in 06 for the last time I go up north. So
that's crazy.
I never stop.
Me neither. They're gonna have to do their job to the max. For me, call everybody because you're not catching. Real life,
that's their job.
My legs work, so they're not catching me anyway.
That's a
on
fact.
Foot, on
that's
bikes,
a fact.
whatever. I'm out of here. So I'm out of here.
Speaking of the khakis, the police with the khakis, which I don't understand because they're using them same dudes in the train station.
Exactly.
They also use them for the bike people, and they're using them to crack the weed spots, the weed stores.
The smoke shops is over.
That's another thing that has happened since we've been gone.
Yes.
Right now, they're going stupid.
Smoke shops is over.
80% of the smoke shops are going.
It's done.
They had they run. It's over. Back to the streets.
Rest in peace to PU.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Rest in peace to there's a joint on Bushwick and between Grand Street and Morja. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's over.
Up the block on Wyckoff. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
To the dispensaries, man. I think the only reason why you see a dispensary still open that's illegal is because their money is long.
That's it. Because they could take the 2G fine a day, 5G fine a day, 10G fine a day. So like it doesn't matter how many fines you get because I'm getting money. And that's it. But it's a twist to that because it's like, all right, you got the shop on the bottom, right? but then the owner of the building gets hit. So if the owner of the building feels like it's a wrap, you out of here.
That's
the
a fact. They putting the pressure on the landlords.
The owners, yeah.
Yep. And that's how they getting a lot of these fake dispensaries out. So, a lot of things done happened since we've been gone. One of the things that just happened recently, like 2 days ago, is this Rick Ross
Oh man.
altercation.
Yeah, Rick Ross.
And I'm not going to even say allegedly because there's video of it, so it's not allegedly.
This video.
The biggest boss got bossed is the best way that I can describe it. Did you see the video?
Yeah, I see some of the videos.
So what is your analysis?
My analysis from this video is Rick Ross wasn't ready for smoke. He was talking a big one. I think he thought it was just gonna be a shouting match. We're gonna be on TMZ and back and forth, make some noise. I'm about to drop a single.
Right,
No,
Rick Ross
Rick
Ross was being a rapper.
Yeah,
that's what he was doing. He was being a rapper, and other people was being in the streets.
Get to that point. That's what it was.
He was being a rapper.
So he thought it was gonna be about something, but even the people that he was with, like you were saying, right? They wasn't ready for the smoke.
No, because Rick Ross was fronting. He thought he had a team, but in real life, his team was soft, and they got knocked out and dropped and kicked. And Rick Ross stood there like, "Yo, I don't want no problem." He was like, "Yo, that ain't even my problem, but it's my problem." So he's soft for that.
Yo, we were speaking off camera about one of the golden rules for back in the days was if you went out with someone, you leave with that person.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a rule.
And in this video, one of his men got laid out.
Yeah.
And like they basically like
Fat Boy got kicked in the face mad times, and everybody's just watching this. So you know what happens when if we going out and if I'm getting knocked out, when I wake up, we're fighting.
That's a fact.
We gotta fight. Me and Rick
That's
Ross
a
would have been
fact.
fighting tomorrow. Like, yo, you know what? We fight. I don't care. On camera outside, yeah, we're fighting, guaranteed. Because I just got knocked out for you.
that was and when you watch the video, man, it's
crazy.
It's so many things that I see that Rick Ross could have done differently that would have avoided a lot of the situation. I think that he pushed on a lot of the negative energy that he put it out and he came back in return. First of all, you in Canada, Drake's hometown, and you're playing not like us.
He wanted to smoke, but he didn't know real life. They was outside for him. Yeah. He thought he was gonna be a rapper.
He thought Canada was soft. He thought Canada was soft.
He thought they was soft, yeah. And they came out for real. Like, oh, you thought it was a game? Cut this off real quick, because we about to punch in your face.
Yo, you know what's funny? Because like England, and I never been to England, but from what I'm hearing, it's like that energy on steroids. Like you don't even know how they look, how the gangster look. Because it's so foreign to us, their world. Yeah. So you don't even know how to get. Let me say this: there's adults now, 40 plus, that look at these young kids like they ain't giving it up, because you don't recognize the traits
of the crazy ones
of the shooter.
Yeah.
Right. It done changed. It done changed.
No, you don't learn these new Glock boomers. They'll smoke you. They will smoke you with a purse. You heard? They will have a whole real gay purse on and smoke your boots. They will straight shoot you in your face with a purse on. I'm like, oh, you thought
Through the purse.
You thought he wasn't tough?
Through the purse.
You know it took me a while to be able to identify them.
Yeah,
like a lot of them, like when I see like the tech suit.
Yeah.
Oh, and the mask.
Yeah,
and you see that, but you gotta watch the
energy that goes.
You gotta watch the energy because everybody's masked up, but you gotta watch the movements because they movements tell you, oh, now leave him alone. The movement, because everybody's masked up.
That's
happy,
a fact.
But then there's a movement one like, oh, now leave him alone.
He the quiet one moving to the side.
Yeah, he's too quiet. I'm gonna walk that way. Go around the block.
Yeah, the energy. You gotta be able to read energy.
Because it's all about that.
But it's definitely a look. I done seen like effeminate looking people,
and you leave them alone too.
And they on it. They on it. It's just that their generation doesn't look at masculinity and femininity the way we did.
They can't.
So you may see a nigga in person in all pink, and that dude is the shooter.
Yeah,
And
real life.
In real life.
Real life.
You know what I mean? Real life. So I think that when we talk about Rick Ross, I feel that he didn't know how to identify the live one, the gangster one.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, y'all soft. Like we don't know
He
what
just
y'all look like."
assumed. He just assumed.
Nah,
Like,
yeah.
and when you watch that video, by the time you see the end, that's the real energy that he left with. It seemed like a moment of fear. You know what I mean? He didn't look like the biggest boss.
Oh no, he wasn't a boss.
At that point,
he was soft.
Yeah, and his man got laid down. His ex, his baby mama, Tia something, is going ham on that dude, man.
She been going ham on him for a while, but this
before
been the opening act
but
for her.
this one, there's like, I went to her page, and like it's the video or the picture of like the incident, and she like, pick Quelly up, pick Quills up, and like, I didn't know who Quills was, but I'm assuming after watching Rick Ross live that that's the dude, his right hand man that was with him that night, and that's the one that got laid. They got put on his pockets.
That's crazy.
So Rick Ross, major L. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into your music or you as a person. I'm just talking about for this incident. You took a major L, because I'm not the type of person who just talk shit. I'm not. But we gonna look at real situations and call it what it is. And for that situation, he took it out. He took it out. We don't really do politics here, but I just want to mention this because to me it was very, very funny.
Okay.
The debate just happened, Biden versus Trump, and Biden got his boots smoked. He got his MF boots smoked, and
He don't even remember it.
it's so crazy. I saw a clip, and the clip was like him talking about something, and like he was like making these points, and like by the third point, he forgot what he was even talking about.
Out.
Oh, that's crazy.
And when they asked Trump, like, so how you feel about that? He said, yo, I don't know if he know what he was talking about, but I sure don't. If he don't know, I don't know. And it seemed like he don't know. And Trump really came off as, to me, looking like the next president.
Yeah.
And there's a video of like these dudes who debate politics, and they asked this question for the people who can't decide on who they're gonna vote for, because I'm not voting for neither, but for the people that vote, he said, ask yourself this: when you think about Putin, Kim Jong-lee, whatever his name, Kim Jong,
Yeah.
when you think about the Iraq dude, who do you think that they want to be president? It's the question that you should be asking yourself.
For the team of everybody talking in the quiet room.
Like, so for this is what they saying Biden, they want Biden because
He's slow.
they could get over.
Get over.
He's not on point. Trump is not gonna. You're not getting over on.
Now Trump is gonna close the borders again, and everything's gonna go crazy. Gonna get extra racist.
Yeah, it's gonna
Racism going up on the thousands.
It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna go
racism
crazy.
1,000.
Definitely.
But like when you think about these people, like who can you vote for? Like
It's evil on evil. It's just pick evil you want.
or I don't like.
Which evil you can tolerate.
Which one I can
Exactly.
tolerate.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So the Trump evil, maybe throw you some stimmies in the mix.
Yeah.
That's it. He
That's
might
what
get
he
some
gonna do to
stimmies out
shut us
there,
up.
but
Yeah, he gonna shut-
he's gonna make the racism come out all the way. Like, oh yeah, we're back, white power, America great again. All the people's gonna do whatever they want.
Everybody power.
And your boy, that's
stim-
right now is just what it is right now. No money outside.
the stimmies did work though.
So he
I'm
might
not gonna
need the
lie to
money
you.
outside again.
That was
Trump.
his go out present. He's like, yeah, I'm about to leave, but here, take that with y'all.
Right, he
You
might
know?
bring some money out, Trump. Other than
That's
but it's gonna get crazy.
a tax, a loophole he gonna show us before he
Yeah,
leaves.
he gonna do some swindle.
That's
you
what he
heard?
gonna do, a
He'll be like, yo,
swindle.
hold on, unemployment's back. Yeah, something crazy. He gonna do something
They
crazy.
just caught $100 billion
Yeah,
for
yeah,
unemployment.
yeah.
Everybody he gonna go on it.
Something crazy.
America don't work no more. That's what he gonna say. America don't work no more.
But that's why they voting for Trump, because they hoping they get a freebie again.
Exactly.
That's why everybody like,
no,
I need a freebie, Trump.
That's Biden definitely didn't drop no stimmies, man.
He ain't do nothing, and the streets is dry. Everybody's hurt outside. Nobody's partying because they can't.
That's a fact, and that's why everybody going to war. That's why the money gone. The money gone, and whoever got it,
they keep it. They ain't spending it. And everybody know it ain't coming back. So they like, yo, listen, how much that is? Oh no, the rich billionaires, of course, they going crazy. But the people that got money is over with. It's either you all the way rich or you're a bum. There's no middle no more.
There's no
middle.
It's over. Ooh, that's deep.
No middle.
That's a fact.
That's why I'm a pretty bum.
Yeah. Just stay fly. Just stay fly. Do what you do
till I die.
Yeah, stay fly.
I think it's gonna be like Mad Max in like 20 years, though.
No, that's what they want it now. I don't think that's gonna happen because they want that now. Like back in the days, they thought we was gonna be flying like the Jetsons, but that's not reality because they're not that smart.
Nope.
Yo, I just watched like one of the last Mad Maxes recently.
Oh yeah, I watched all those. I like that. I like those.
Their shit was fire.
Yeah, Mad Max
I'm not gonna lie. That shit was fire,
yeah,
bro.
I like Mad Max, yo.
It's not the newest one. It's the one before the newest one.
It's the one, the girl with the black face.
Yeah,
that's my joint though. That's my joint. That's fire. It's deep if you really look at it. It's crazy. It's like white power. The old man making mutant babies, and he had all the holes in the safe because the girls is really
he on it. He on it.
He said he had the holes in the safe.
No money. Forget the money. The money is hoes. Girls, every flavor, red hair, all colors. He had them all.
Black,
and that's
everything.
Real. That's reality. Reality. I swear, man, my world too. Pimps is billionaires because they got all the hoes. Forget I got $1 billion, no hoes. I'm a bum. You got 18 hoes. I'm your friend.
And you know what's
that's reality.
And you know what's crazy? And you don't see pimps in prison. It's very rare.
They try to smoke them though. They try to get sex trafficking.
Now that sex trafficking shit is a new charge.
They try to smoke
you know why?
them.
Because they couldn't. Know what it is? The sex trafficking is equivalent to a conspiracy to the drug niggas.
Yeah, because they couldn't get them. They had to get them.
That's how they got them.
Being charged by taking them over state lines.
Right. So they had to get you some way.
Yo, last point. Last point before we get into kicking it with Beans about everything he got going on and finding out a little bit about what makes Beans tick. Like, because I've been knowing him for a very long time, and son is in his own world. So, like, I always, from a person who knows him, I always wanted to know, like, some of his what made you make that move? Like, cause he makes major moves and always have. And so, as a person who's an entrepreneur, seeing another young entrepreneur coming from my same hood, I always used to wonder what was his motivation, you know? So last point, man, this hip hop beef shit is been a strong conversation everywhere. They're really trying to like get this black versus Puerto Rican versus black versus the Jamaicans about who started hip hop. Now, I study hip hop intensely, and I'm not going to even answer this question directly. I'm going to still go circumvent it and go around. Okay. So I'm going to say this. If you think that anything that started out in the Bronx didn't have other races outside of us, then you're bugging.
Right, because everybody's in the Bronx. The project is full of everything.
It's everything.
We all a melting pot.
Yeah, so I find it hard to believe. Like, I really had to analyze this. Like, it will be almost impossible for you to start this situation going on, right? This act of graph, breakdancing, and DJ and MC. I find it hard to believe that you could have this shit popping and no other race is included. Like, it's almost like I'm from Williamsburg and we have blacks, Puerto Ricans, and the same, more than that, Jews, Polish,
Italian,
everything. I don't think that there was nothing that we was doing that they wasn't doing either.
And the fact
Even if it's a watered down version.
It was happening there, so they saw it going on.
It's
And
it's
you had
too
to
close
mesh to it. Yeah, it's not. You can't. Just
I would
not
think
say it.
it's everybody that was having fun went there, no matter what race you
There
was.
you
That's
go.
how I would say
That's
it. Because
what
it'd be
it
like
was.
breakdancing is everybody. There'd be some Puerto Rican breakdancers that's nasty. So it's like you had to be like, all right, I want to be a part of this, no matter what color you were, because people's not racist.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like, oh, this is a black thing, get up out of here. It wasn't that.
Nah,
it was like more art. Probably.
So that's how I look at it, and it's happening in like the poorest time of New York City, and so you talking about kids of poverty inventing something,
Right.
And I find it like when. Let me give an example. When you think about the bike life, right? The bike life have blacks, Puerto Ricans,
it's
white.
everybody.
So,
Everybody.
so when that
Everybody.
movement started, it wasn't like it was just only black people.
No,
And like,
definitely not.
It's especially coming from the neighborhoods that we come from.
Right.
It's almost impossible. Like that's why I said.
Right.
Let me say this: when we was doing bean shooters,
Oh, I remember that
right?
with the water balloons.
Everyone was. You think we was the only ones?
Nah.
Like we invented this shit, and nobody else is doing it. Hell no. We was doing that shit in front of other people. They doing it in front of us, and we see, and you learned it, and it traveled.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So this hip hop thing, I think, is really made to divide us. A lot of people are getting into conflicts over this, right? And to me, it is just a war going on amongst crabs. And what I mean by that is it's low level beef. It's not no real shit. The people on the top is not worrying about what color started hip hop or what race started hip hop.
Because they getting money.
Yeah, so like that's by when you see us in the street, and a lot of, not us, but when you see people in the streets and like people are fighting over like you could, a bum could drop a quarter and another bum take it, and they ready to kill each other. You dig? That's the level of life that they're at. That's low level, crab level war. Up on top where there's no scavengers is at.
There's still scavengers. It's just different.
Different-
Rich scavengers.
yeah. Ooh.
It's the different levels of life. The life goes like, oh, you got rich scavengers and bum scavengers, but it's still the same meaning. You understand? So it's like, okay, we up here killing and murdering, but they just down there killing and murdering for less money. But it's the same thing.
I agree.
So that
I
is
agree.
like that, most likely.
I agree. And like a person like you come from Coney Island, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And so Coney Island is kind of a similar mixing pot. Not you may have more white people over there than the average.
Yeah, more of a mix.
yeah.
Because you by Brighton Beach, you get more Russian.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Russians.
so you got the Russians.
Chinese
Things
Russians
like
over there
that,
too. I
yeah.
saw those.
In Williamsburg, ours was the Jews, the Italians, and the Polish.
Right.
And y'all got it.
The
Y'all have it too.
Orientals, the Russians, and the
That side
Jews.
is different. Yeah.
So that melting pot is similar, and
Definitely.
and what I mean by that is, it's kind of the same kind of mixture of people. So imagine, like, let's talk about hustling. I'm not talking about just for example, hustling. We know that that started with poverty. I mean, like selling drugs, wise, and so. Black kids is doing it, Spanish kids is doing it, but you don't think that them white kids is not doing it either?
Oh, they doing it better. They doing it better. The white
got
boys
more
get
resources.
The white boys is getting whatever drugs and selling to them for double because they can't get it, and they got the money to spend.
Exactly.
And they giving allowance and all that.
Exactly.
It's more easy on it, and they not going to jail.
So you can't. So it will be hard for me to believe that something that's popular happening is only happening with one race.
Exactly.
Even when you think about scamming, everyone is doing it. Everyone is doing it.
Everybody.
Everyone is doing it. But at the same time, you got places like Flatbush that's known for it, right?
Yeah,
Like
go on.
that's people associate scamming a lot to Flatbush, but that's not to say that they created it.
Nah.
You know what I mean? And so when I look at hip hop, it's the same thing. I find it hard to believe that you could be in the Bronx amongst these different tribes of people, and only one person doing it, and only that race doing it. It's almost to me in the Bronx, late '60s, early '70s, almost impossible. You know what I mean? Even though there was the gang thing happening before hip hop.
Yeah.
And you had gangs that was strictly black, strictly white, strictly Puerto Rican, and they was going to war.
No racist.
They was going to war. They was going to war. But they was all doing the same thing, which was their form of gang banging.
That's it,
It
yeah.
wasn't one race doing it. It was all the
Everybody had
races
their
was doing it.
gangsters, yep.
So that example, that's what becomes hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
That's the transition that comes from the gangs of the late '60s and the '70s become the b-boys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So off of that, man, we got my man Beans, man, one of the most enigmatic dudes from Williamsburg. He is the hustler's hustler.
It was man.
He's when people mention, inspiration for the younger people of my neighborhood and other neighborhoods that he's associated with, he is one of the people that they talk about. They talk about innovative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A person he could make $1 out of 15 cents.
Okay.
He could turn nothing to something.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So I admire that type of person because I am one of those people.
That's fire. Yeah.
So we got Beans WB in the motherfucking building.
Outside, yeah.
Yes.
Outside, yeah.
So let me ask you this first, Beans. Tell me a little bit about your Williamsburg story, man.
Oh, it's too many stories, but I'll tell you as fast as possible. All right, boom. You know I was born in the Bronx. This just started like that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I'll tell you how I get to Williamsburg. That's what I say. I was born in the Bronx, and I stood in the Bronx. I was in Webster Projects, 1330, 9B. And I was there till I was 7, right? And then my family's crazy, so they was probably wilding outside, whatever they was doing. So we had to move from that place to Brooklyn. She picked Brooklyn, but I guess she picked Williamsburg out of whatever way. But that's probably the best thing because Williamsburg is probably the most safest place that you could have went
out
to.
of the Brooklyn
out of the
places.
whole Brooklyn that you get smoked first. So that's how I started in Williamsburg, first of all. And that's how I came into people's families in there. So it was like me versus Williamsburg from the rip. So I had to learn real fast.
When you came to Williamsburg, what school did you go to?
I was in PS 18.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Metropolitan shit. Right?
PS 18, right across the street from Block 1.
Oh shit, I forgot. My homeboy lived right around the corner from that, and we used to play baseball inside the park in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, so you first come out to Williamsburg, you're experiencing what's going on. Around what years is this?
I don't even know. My time numbers, I don't even remember.
All
I just
right.
know I was in 3rd grade.
80s around?
Yeah, well, it has to be 80s,
All
something
right.
like that. 80s.
So what you call it? Who was one of the first people that you met and connected with in Williamsburg?
In Williamsburg? Let me see. I don't even remember.
Because you know a million
I can
motherfuckers.
say first time I went outside was on a basketball court because everybody played basketball. And I didn't even play basketball. I played basketball because of Williamsburg. I didn't play basketball. I used to do backflips. I came to Williamsburg doing backflips. That's all I used to do is do mad backflips. So I used to come flipping, and it was like, they play basketball. So I went to the basketball court and learned basketball. And everybody was outside, like all of them, Curtis, L Boogie, Chomp. But they said this wasn't their names at the time.
Yeah, true. I got you.
But Rilla and all of them, everybody was outside.
All right, I see your age group that's it. Okay,
Yeah.
So that's also
Curtis.
Curtis. What's my man? I don't want to say his real name. He's in Fort Greene and in
P.Y.
Williamsburg. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's
my
your
guy
age
P.Y.
group.
Yeah.
Okay, I
That's my
got
guy,
you.
P.Y. Yo, shout out to P.Y. You already
Shout
know
out
what's
to
going
P.Y.
on.
man. I didn't want to say his real name.
Nah,
That's why I just
Yeah, my
fall
guy
back
P.Y.,
from.
yeah.
Shout out to the young guard. All right, so I see your age group. So when you out there, when you got to like the age of moving around?
I was moving around already.
All right,
Once I landed there,
was you still going back to the Bronx, or was you?
No, Bronx was canceled once I
Okay.
got out that spot. It was over.
So now you on your Winsburg shit.
It's over. Winsburg.
All right. So what you call it? How do you get into bikes? Because I've been knowing you to be on bikes for a very long time.
Oh, bike life was first of all, when I was in Winsburg, I'm an action person. So first of all, I was rollerblades first. So I'm rollerblading, hopping on back.
I remember
cars,
those times.
doing backflips off everything, hitting rails, doing all this other stuff. So that's how it started. And people in Block 1 didn't like rollerblades. Everybody played basketball, think they were super tough, like to fight. So that's what really
Wayne
happened.
was like that.
EFC.
Wayne was like that.
He rode rollerblades, so that's how me and him connected too. So we ride rollerblades together and just run
Jujo
around.
was nice with
Jujo
that
sparked
shit.
the whole thing. How he was gonna say that?
Jujo was nice.
Yeah, just for you saying that, that sparked the whole thing. Jujo was the first person that put me on to all that because he was a skateboard, snakeboarder, rollerblader, and I was like, nah, that's fire. So that's when I got into rollerblades because of Jujo.
My son was in X Games and everything.
Yeah, he got
like,
signed.
Jujo's
Jujo's the man.
That's what's
and
up.
and then it was my other guy across the street from PNT, Jeremiah. He put the ramps, made the ramps in the block.
Okay.
So real wooden ramps. He had the ramps and all that. So that's me. I'm just want to do flips off of ramps. We just wilding outside, and me, I'm that person. So that's how before bikes was rollerblades to BMX regular, so BMX doing all that crazy stuff. And then after BMX, nobody Winsburg does this. There's only certain many people because everybody is super tough, want to kill people, gangsters. So I'm the oddball. I'm the oddball. Like, yo, why you white people only rollerblade? White people only BMX? I'm like, no, I BMX and I go wherever I want. And I
It
do
was
whatever
different.
I want.
It was different then. It was different
You
then.
can't do that because then you white.
But no, what's funny is in my time, I was a skateboarder too.
Right.
And it was worse.
It'd be worse.
It was worse. Niggas like, what
the
the fuck you do that skateboard? Get the fuck out of it. Like that,
but
dog.
I had all of that. I had all that.
But now, when you talk about like nowadays,
That's regular.
But it's regular. Look at 49.
If 49 was 49 right now, back in the days, I probably would have less charges because now I have a place to do stuff. We made stuff up. We made everything up. We made everything up, and it was war.
Yo, there's a time that you go into the street life. And we don't gotta go into no details.
Right.
But like, what made you go towards that route?
I've been in the streets. I've been in the streets from the Bronx. You don't even understand.
You just ain't turn up the fire though.
I was just, all right, I would say quick clip. I was pumping gas in the Bronx like in third grade, getting dollars. I was outside already outside. My house, I got out from my mother's house. She like, get out. And I go across the street to the gas station and pump gas. People like, yo, watch you cross the street. And I'm running across, little kid wild across the street. And I used to stay there pump gas. You don't even pump your gas for $1. And people used to do it. I was mad small. I used to get $1. Like, oh, you sound dumb. I'm staying here all day. Yeah? That's how I used to get money.
The beginning of the entrepreneur.
I was pumping gas for $1 all day. They were like, how you get money? I'll be in the gas station. Pumping gas, and I used to pump gas for $1, pumping gas for $1, and I used to have money from that. That's how I got my money.
Hustle.
Yeah,
Hustle.
that's how it even probably started because my family's different. It's different. Like you got to get it how you get it. Yeah?
Let me say this
early.
Trust me, I already know.
When I was young, I used to see you out there, right? And I'm 48 now. I'm 47, going to be 48. So our age is probably like about 10 years apart. And so I remember your time, like, and you was moving. And in my mind, I just know, I'm like, you barely touched the products for a long time. You in, out.
That's my part.
In, out.
That's my part because, first of all, I don't like to be stuck. First of all, and so when I tell people to come too, like I be telling people too, yo, I'm about to go do this. And first of all, I'm on rollerblades and BMX and all that, so I'm out anyway, got to move around. But I would tell you, I still chill and do my thing, everything going crazy in the project, but I still want to leave. The part is people don't want to leave the projects.
That's it.
So I'd be like, yo, I'm going this way. You coming? No, some people used to come, some people stay, but I'm still going. That's the part. That's why you see me out, because I want to go.
Let me say this. In those times, what was your plan? Like, because a lot of people hustle and be in the street for no reason. Some people have goals. What you felt was your purpose during those times and what you was trying to do?
I didn't have a purpose or felt I had to live. Cause it wasn't like, somebody was like, yo, I'm going outside to get money. It wasn't no go outside to get money. I had to get money because I had to get money. It wasn't no choice. Some people get choices. I don't have a choice. I'm outside for real. Like, either I do this or don't do it. That's it. I gotta do something. And I went to school and I like school too. But school is school. I gotta eat today.
I agree.
So the part is not I wanted to, is I had to.
There you go.
Understood. You put together a situation that went super duper viral.
Yeah.
For our audience, when you watch this video, I need you to go in the comments after you watch what we're about to talk about. Yes. And you started something called Feen Fights.
Oh yeah, that went crazy.
So make sure you'll go, anybody who's watching.
Look, I got my hats too, Kings and Gods.
Go to YouTube, make sure you check out his page, subscribe, like, comment to Feen Fights. Yeah. Also like, comment, and subscribe to S.STREET Media also, which I forgot to say.
Yeah, shout out.
But tell me about you and Feen Fights.
Oh man. All right, boom. First of all, I'll be bored. I'll be bored. And my boredom makes me do things because I can't stop. Like, I don't know how to stop. So one day, real life, the story goes like this. I was in Cooper, real life in Cooper. One day, I got a million ideas in my head. A million ideas. And we talking like, the hood too. The hood has a billion ideas too. They just don't do it. Mm-hmm. And there's a million people, probably the smartest, and they can do everything, but they just don't do it. So we just talking like we always talking outside, making up stuff and all that. But then we made up like, yo, I should watch this. Yo, we should make some Fiends fight right now. Like I was like, wait, we should make some Fiend fights. I said, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna create something. I said, watch this, look at this. All right, I'm in Cooper, real life. I'm in Cooper like this. You know what I'm gonna do? Go get your Fiend right now. I'm going to my block and I'm gonna go get a Fiend, and I'm gonna come and your Fiend is getting knocked out. That's it. So watch this. I'm gonna make my first video when I find my Fiend. Watch this. And I'm gonna go crazy. And your Fiend's getting knocked out no matter what. So when I bring my Fiend, you better have one. Or whatever Fiend pull up, he's getting knocked out. Coming right back one. So I went like that first. Created with my mans. One person that I don't even like to talk about no more, but he's out of here. But my other guy, I made it with Tone, and my other guy, Poe, and somebody else that's a weirdo that's canceled. And then we was like, let's go. So I went back to the block, got my Fiend. I seen Drew. I was like, yo, Drew, listen, hold on, watch this. Just listen to me. I'm gonna make you famous. But you have to listen to me. You gotta listen. Just do what I say for real. Just listen. It's gonna be funny. We're gonna go. So he said, yeah, let's go. I said, cool, that's all I needed. So boom, I made the first video in the hallway. I said, yo, listen, you're gonna go at this dude. It was a Brocky Fiend. They had a Brocky Fiend in Cooper. Like, he was looking like a fiend. He was a regular person. So he's mad brolic. And it looked crazy because they knew he was gonna finish Drew. That's what they thought. So I was like, all right, boom, we made the first video against him. And then he responded back. And he was mad brolic. He started talking junk. I was like, oh, it's real. So after that was like, the Instagram was like, wait, the entertainers like, oh, what's going on? So they watched it back and forth. So I did a couple more back and forth videos. And then the best part was on Friday, it was supposed to be a fight on Friday, but it was going crazy because I built up the hype. On Friday, when the fight's supposed to go down, I'm like, I'm just always doing too much. And Friday, the fight about to happen at 7 something, like o'clock, whatever. I'm already running around all that. My other friend, White Boy, rest in peace, White Boy, because White Boy was on the block. And he was like, he came back to Cooper, was like, yo, Beans, there's like 200 people on your block. I said, what? He said 200 people was on your block waiting for the fight. I said, impossible, yo. I'm not even ready yet. Like, I'm about to get ready to go make it happen. And then he said, it's 200 people right there. I said, all right, so let's go. I'm bringing the whole Cooper right now. The whole Cooper. I said, they said it's 200 people right now on the block. I said, let's go. Got the whole Cooper Said, y'all could come with me right now, or y'all gotta meet me, but whatever. Yo, we hopping in cabs. Yo, we are. Some people walk, some cabs. Crazy. And then once I pulled up, it was a crazy. Look, where's Beans? I pulled up, yo, he's right here. It got crazy. I was like, oh, police coming. They try to shut it down. Everybody running, getting scared. I'm like, yo, listen, y'all gotta relax, yo, because y'all can't be scared. I said, relax. So some people ran this way. Police came. I said, yo, listen, this is what we gonna do. Because police can't stop us, but they tried. So boom, they was on the outside of the block. I said, this is how we gonna do it. We're gonna split. We're gonna split the pack. I said, this pack go this way around the block, get in the middle. This pack go this way around the block, go in the middle. So we gonna meet up together. They think we left. So the cops, they wasn't going nowhere. So they faked like they left. We all in the middle now, the block 2, boom. So now we said, oh, the arena looks crazy. So it's like, oh, we in the arena down there. We wasn't supposed to do it in the arena.
We were supposed to be on the outskirts.
Outside on the block, but it got better because it just goes where it goes. It flows where it flows. So in the arena, it was even better because now you got to walk down the hill. It's like going down the boxing ring. It was fire. It was fire. So everybody now on the top of the whole thing fold up like the top of the joints. Like you got the skybox. The people downstairs got the circle. It was fire.
It was real.
It was fire. So now Drew come down. We had it like a real boxing joint. He come down like Drew coming down. Drew thing. It was everybody let him in. Then the other fighter, that's why I got better. The first fighter, he didn't pop up because he was talking mad junk and got scared. So boom. So we had to get another person to fight. So we had another dude to fight. His name was Tattoo. He was like a tranny or whatever he was. He was whatever he is. So,
hey, yo.
So boom.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. So whatever. He was like, boom. So he came down. He was like, yeah, tattoo, whatever. So boom. First round was like, taking bets and all that, like pit bulls. So it was like, I got my dog, got your dog, what's up? Like, we betting, dog, it's going crazy, it's fire. So it's 6 minutes, it's crazy, 2-minute rounds. So first round, we fight, and like, all right, we take our bets, whatever, da-da-da. And the crazy part, they get high before the fight. That's the funny part. So they get high before the fight, take their blast. Now they take their blast, throw the gloves on them, it's over, yeah? Throw the gloves on them while they high, that's all. Yeah. So that's the best, funniest part in the world. That's the funniest, best part of the world. So now they fighting high though, right? So Drew throwing blows at this dude. He trying to hit him, boom, 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 first round, like, it was the second round. First round went crazy. It was fun. Everybody on live is going crazy. So second round, as we waited, the crowd is bugging. It's like it's screaming. So second round they go. We started again. I said, "You ready? Ready? Don't fight." So they fight. Drew drugged him one time. Boom! He did a 360, and then he hit him again. Boom! Once he knocked him out. Yeah! Everybody went crazy. Everybody, the whole gram, everybody, because everybody's on live. We cracked the Instagram. Real life, cracked Instagram. It went. That was crazy. The whole Brooklyn, they was like, yo, everybody knew.
It was.
And that was the first fight. And it was crazy. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. And it was crazy. I didn't know it was viral. I just do things.
It was.
That
viral.
many people, you should have knew it was viral.
No, but the thing is, I put in work and just be like, let's go. But it really went. And I had Bike Life at that time, so it was like, Bike Life came. Oh, yeah. Everybody came. Everybody had beef. Everybody was beef. Everybody was there, had problems, but they came for the fight because they want to see the fight. It was love right now. We're here for the fight. Everything is love. No problems. When the fight's over, okay, when they go back to our blocks or whatever that is, but
it started out just entertainment right now.
This entertainment right now, hold on.
Like Julius Caesar.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. This is official right now. After we do this, we're gonna leave and go to the clubs. That's the best part. I did it at the perfect time. Like 6. I said it for 6. I said for 5, 6 because it's not nobody comes and I can't grab everybody. So 5, 6. So it'd be there by 7. Everybody. So
that's crazy.
By that time it's done, it'd be like so lit, everybody's crazy. Now they go to the club.
Now we go out.
Yeah. With something to talk about.
Right. And everything is crazy. And everybody's lit there. Everybody's drinking, we having fun, people playing music, everybody's getting whatever. Fiends is getting high for real in front of the boys. They couldn't stop us. They tried.
The video, it was like, it was crazy, man. Like he really, as I said off camera, I said, yo, boy, that's like one of your claim to fame, man. That will always be remembered.
That's fire.
There's no. I said, for my son's age group, that you made history. You made history, man. Word. You made history.
That's fire. That's fire.
Like like for me, my claim to fame is the WB symbol.
Yeah, you did that. Real life.
You know what I mean?
That's
I'm not gonna say I invented the symbol, but I made it the connection to Windsor. So that's kind of like mine.
Fire.
And that was 20 years ago. So you know, you also do music.
Yeah, I do. Music.
And
Yeah, definitely.
he has a record label.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was listening to your music when it came on. I'm like, why I didn't hear this before? So, you know, it's somebody that went viral.
No, that's crazy.
But
that's
definitely,
crazy, right?
you know, I would, you know, I want to hear some more of your music.
No, I got some fire. I just the thing is, I do so much that like I put everything so many places, but I put it out there. But I even do shows too, but it's like lanes. So it's like today's for this, today's for that, today's for this, today's for that, today's for that.
Catch
So
you with it.
it's like, but you saying that, I'm like, okay, we could go right there and I could show you. And I got mad music.
Yo, describe to me your sound, your music, man.
My music is a feeling. It's more like I make it as a what it is. Like today, if I write the song, it's me as that feeling, like what I am right there. So it's like I do music for the people, but I do it for me and for the people. If they rock with it, they rock with it. If they don't like it, they don't like me. That's how it is. But I'm a hype actor person, so I make hype. I like to be on stage, hype, turned up, and then I got some girl songs for the girls.
Spontaneous.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Maniac used to have a show here.
Oh, I know Maniac.
And he shot one of your videos before. He did.
I did the Brooklyn Challenge for Cass. Yo, that's crazy. So first of all, Cass did the Brooklyn Challenge, right? And he was like, yo, put it up, whatever, do it. And I said, yo, watch this. What I did, I'm gonna tell you. I said what I did. I said, watch
shit.
This. I said, he's definitely gonna post my joint. I did this so he could post. I blew up a whole car on the block, you heard? So look, real life, I blew up a whole car,
No
because
CGI, nothing.
I said, watch, I'm gonna rap while this car blow up right now. He's gonna post that, guaranteed. So what happened was, it was like, I thought the car was, in my brain, I thought it was a Stoli because somebody broke the window. I said, oh, that's a Stoli right there? Perfect, I'm blowing that car up tonight. So yo, Maniac, you heard, watch this, blow this car up and I'm gonna rap in front of the Drake. That's how the video's supposed to be, right? And I was supposed to do that. So the crazy part, when I blew the car up, it blew up so crazy, I got scared. I was like, oh no, this is crazy. The flames went so crazy. I was like, I can't even rap. I gotta run across the street. It was crazy, it was a new car, so I didn't know the new cars had like 18 airbags, 19 airbags. It kept blow, 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 blow. I said, I'm not going. That car is about to kill everybody. Like it was crazy, and I was like, yo, and I'm like feeling bad. I'm feeling bad because I'm like, yo, somebody gonna die. Like real life, somebody gonna die. So I went across the street and watched the whole thing to the fire department.
Great cinematography.
Yeah. The fire department came. I just like, but I couldn't do footage. It was too crazy. Nah, it was too crazy. It was too crazy to film. I said, yo, you could film whatever you want, but it was too crazy. You felt like you was gonna die because it was like,
action packed.
Yeah, I was like, nah, it's over. Everybody came outside for that. I said, who blew up the car? I probably messed myself up saying that, right? But it's a million years ago, so
that's right.
It's over. That car been going. He got insurance for it. Oh, I think it wasn't a Stoli. It was somebody's car. That's the crazy part. It was somebody's car that broke the window. But you know, outside, you can't just have...
You never know.
You can't just have broken windows outside.
I saw a broken window on the block this week. I was like, I ran away from it. I said, I don't want to get blamed for this one.
But in my head, that's what I thought I was going to get on the Brooklyn Challenge. And he was going to post it, but that didn't happen. So remix that, we went to the bookends. I went to the bookends, down to Brooklyn on the door. Like this, recorded that, and put everywhere else, and he did make the video, Maniac, yeah.
Yo, around how many songs you got on YouTube around?
Right now, I probably got like 10 to,
Oh,
10,
wow.
10 to 15, something like that, 10 to 15. Probably, I got to count up, but say a good 10 at least.
What you call it, videos and all, or just some is just music?
I probably got, with songs and videos, I think I got like 6 to completed songs and videos. But I got 10 15 songs out. But I still got to make videos for all of them in my brain to be complete.
Gotcha.
Yo, if you could get a beat from a famous producer, which producer would you like a beat from? Because you done did, sidebar, off camera.
Yeah.
My man Chili
Yeah, Chili
did
nice.
one of your beats.
How about this? Chili beat, you heard that song, the Future joint?
Yeah.
I had that beat like a whole year ago with Chili. Chili gave me that beat. I got it right now still. He gave me that beat like a whole year ago before this. And I got the song to it too, and I'm still gonna make it happen, drop out. But when I heard Future do that, I said, it been fire. We hit each other back. Like, I said, yo, that beat was crazy, and it's still crazy.
And the fact that you picked it. And
No, he gave that to me.
Oh, the fact
he
that.
didn't. I bought a beat from him before, but he said, yo, Beans, you need this. And I said, oh, this is fire.
So he's doing something right.
Yeah, he's doing stuff right.
Future is using the same
remixed
shit.
it like that. That was the vibe is, you got a banger if it already got tooken. So it's not. He's got more in there. He got more bangers.
That's a fact.
It's just that we got to throw them out because that's the part. I had it for a whole year like a dummy, and I got the song, but my life is like.
Shit is going on.
Yeah, I should have
life
just
be
made
lifing.
I should just make the
Life
song
be
and threw
lifing.
it out because the beat. I'm still gonna do the song, but it's now Future song because he's famous. They think I'm a remix.
Yo, do you got any music with other people on it besides yourself?
No. Yeah. I do got one song that's supposed to been out last year, and it's fire. It was matter of fact, it was beginning the drill wave when Fabio was out, and it's me and Yusuf on it. Yui.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Real life, me and Yui got a banger. Real life, right now, it's just. But once again, I learned a different way now. Like I learned something new. This is how I drop music now. If I'm gonna drop a song, I'm gonna make a song today. I'm gonna make the song with you. You gotta master it. Everything gotta happen. I make the song. You're gonna master it, and I'm gonna drop it. Because there's no waiting no more. I have songs that's waiting to get dropped. That's dumb. So my new way, now the way I make music is, I'm gonna make the song. You're gonna master it. Here's the money.
Right now.
Do all that.
Everything right now.
And I'm dropping it. Because to hold the song for so long, you stupid.
What studio you was working out of?
Oh, first, my man Sergio Vargas. My man Sergio's nasty. He's official. He's mixy, super mixy. He's in the Bronx. He's mixy. He's like in there right now. He's moving around doing things, big things. So I work in his studio, and then the other studio I'm in Platinum Sounds in the city.
Okay.
Yeah, Platinum Sounds my people. Jerry Wonder, all those people.
Jerry Wonder.
Yeah.
Fugees?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
my engineer is the person that Busta Rhymes just took on Renee. You know Renee?
Oh, wow.
But Busta Rhymes, that's just crazy. Busta Rhymes is big, so Busta Rhymes goes there, but Busta Rhymes took the person that makes my music, so he took him like, you on tour with me. And so my music got stolen because of Busta Rhymes. That's fire!
Oh, wow.
My song that I'm about to drop right now through somebody else because Busta took them. Yeah, but that's fire though. I was like, all right, yo, boy, Tom. I said to him, I got to call him. So why don't you let Busta hear all my songs? He's like, you right there on there on the
drop
plane.
it one time, hit that button.
Yeah, just press it real quick. Maybe you like it, maybe not. I don't know. But
That's deep.
But that's fire though to say that to me. I was like, all right, whatever, Renee. You doing your thing. You heard? You do your thing. I ain't even mad. It's just cool. That makes me feel better.
That's what's up.
Feel like I'm doing something too as you go on. You know?
Yo, you are your portfolio is diverse. You do music, you throw events, part of bike life. But let's talk about your clothing.
Oh yeah, I do that too. But let me say what beats I would like for people from. I like drill, so I would have to mix a drill party, Jersey club status with like girl status. So it's like I can do
And which producer would you choose?
like I really don't know yet because I know everybody makes fire beats, so it's like whoever make the firest beat. But I like everybody, but I would like to work with who likes me. That's different because
Like feel where you come from and put something.
because somebody I might like them, they don't like me.
Oh, wow. True indeed.
Yeah, so that's how I will rock with that.
Let's talk about gods and kings.
Kings and gods.
Kings and gods.
That's some stuff. My
Kings
clothes.
and gods.
Oh yeah, I got the hat on right now.
There you go.
That
Check
shit
it out.
fire.
This
Check it
just
out.
the hat.
That shit fire.
Hold on, I wish I had my belt buckle.
He got the
I got belts
the
too, but
belts.
I didn't have my belt buckle. I'm mad. It's,
Yeah, I remember one day I bumped into you and you was about to put the buckles on them.
Right,
and you
right,
had
right.
the belts yourself.
Right.
Fire shit. You had like snake skin.
I got the real. Listen, my belt's really from Mexico. Like really from Mexico. Like TJ Mexico. Like real life. Like right now I call like yo. I need belts. They come from Mexico
So,
for real.
how-
For real joints.
How did you bump into this hustle?
Cause first thing I always like making clothes. Period. Like back in the days. Like everybody was jerseys back in the days, mad jerseys. Everybody I had mad jerseys and all that. But the best part about me was if you had say we both had the Magic jersey, Anthony Holloway, Penny Hardaway, right? We both had it with the stars, the blue joint. I would take the names off of it. So I would go to BQ Sports, like back in the days, next to BQ Sports in Greenpoint.
In Greenpoint.
So I go to BQ Sports, be like, yo, listen, I need my name on the back. Take the letters off and put my name on the back. So I would have Beans on the back with the number 1. And they were like, yo, whose jersey? That's mine, Jared. Like,
it.
so I would rather have me on it than the famous person. So I've been doing that forever. Even with the football jerseys was hot. I took all the stuff off. I put WB on the corners, and I put my name on the back.
Fire.
It's like, yo, your jersey's crazy. How you did
Fire.
that? And I used to go to BQ Sports. So forever, I always did stuff. So I was like, but I didn't have the plugs. The problem is I didn't have the plugs. So I did it through the stores, and I never had a plug. That's the part. Everything is me. So I had to go figure it out, everything. So when I figured that out, my own clothes then, I always wanted my own clothes and shirts, but I had to figure out a way. But the fast forward to the future is, it's like, I started meeting people that did that. Like I saw a person like, yo, how you do this, da-da-da. That's fire. And then it's mostly girls. So the other shorty, I meet girls that's talented.
That do shit.
So she showed me mad stuff like, oh, I make shirts. Oh, it was crazy. So then she did the computer stuff. It was just, and then that's how it's
The picture is you, right?
The crazy part with that picture is I didn't do it. Like some girl, once again, I'm at her house, her walls was looking mad blank like this, like there's white walls everywhere. I said, yo, so I draw. So I said, I have to draw I have to make your wall look like something. So I drew the whole Boondocks on the wall. I drew the whole Boondocks, and then I drew me on the wall. So it looked fire, like all of them is together, like, and everybody's on the wall. So now your wall is not blank white. I said, now you got a fire wall. And then one time on my birthday, she was like, yo, I'm gonna make you a shirt. I was like, what up? Now, she didn't even say that, make me a shirt. She just made me a shirt of that logo off her wall.
Oh, wow.
So she took the clip of the picture and made it a shirt. I said,
She vectorized
I said,
it,
that's
photo and all
crazy.
that.
And I said, you know what? I'm going to keep it. Thank you. And I'm going to use it.
That's my logo.
Yeah, that's the
it.
logo. That's how it happened. And that's crazy because I didn't even think about doing it like that, but it just flows. That's crazy.
what it is.
That's deep.
That's crazy.
Pause.
But it's crazy. Like stuff like that flow. I just flow.
So the belts is I seen you doing first.
Oh, the belts came from I had to do something because I was like, I want a belt. Like, but I don't care if I buy first of all, every belt costs a fire belt $300, $350, $400.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who cares? If I spend $400 on a belt, I can spend $400 on my belt. So I feel like trying to figure it out again. I try to figure it out again. But the way it sparked, the belt sparked because I was walking in towards McCarran, right? From the block. So I walked to McCarran and I saw a CNC machine, like a factory. So I walked in, man, got a CNC machine just outside. Like I could see inside your factory. I'm in there. So I just walk right in there, yo, whose CNC machine is this right now? He says, oh, this is mine, some white dude. His name is, I think his name was Brooke, something like that. He's like, yo, this is my CNC machine. I said, yo, I need you to make a logo for me. Because this can make rims, it can make anything out of my brain. So this is my machine. I need to make my belt buckle out of right now.
Oh, wow.
Because I know what a CNC machine does, but that machine costs like 200, 300 bands. So, because you do anything, that's how they make rims or whatever, anything out your brain. So I said, that's fire. So he said, yo, listen, I don't cut my machine on less than $300. I don't even touch the button when I $300. I said, all right, cool. It was like, all right, so that's, but then every belt buckle cost me $200 because he said, I ain't even touching it to 200. So I said, 200, cool. Sent him the idea. He did the things. He sent me 2 samples and all that. That's how the buckle came. So now I have the buckle. So I said, now I get the belts. The belts, I was trying to figure out how to get the belts to complete it. The reason why my belts was $300 because I had to spend, I'm only gonna make $50 from the belts. It wasn't even money to me. It's just I wanted to be out there.
Just to do it.
Definitely.
But I went for the buckles and I had to figure out the fire leather belts. So like crazy part, I moved to West Coast. And when I moved to West Coast, it's Mexico. The West Coast is Mexico. My shorty's Mexican. So she's TJ, all that. But it came through a swindle, like randomly, like, oh, the belts is here and all that. How much? Da-da-da-da-da. Yo, I need belts. And then I showed him my buckle. He was like, oh, yo, I'll get you all of this. And I still got all the snake skins. I could get all of that right now. It's just I lost my belt buckle guy. I think he died in COVID.
Yo, how was it living in Cali? I want to keep on the clothes shit, but how was it living in Cali?
California's different. Way different. I think I would tell people if you want to be tough, don't go to Cali being tough, like, because it's not your side. So you could be tough over here, but over there you could be tough too, but you got to be smooth tough. You can't just be outside, right? Because this gang is crazy. The gang, it's the whole California. It's gang first. How you like that?
Yeah.
Put it like that. Gang first. So I learned it fast, but it was like, and it's so gang that the only people having fun in California is the gang. It's the gang people.
They the only ones moving around how they want.
Having fun. There's only people having fun out there. It's the gangsters and the hustlers and the rich people that you can never see. But the people having fun is them. And it moves different. So it's like say I try to create stuff over there, but it don't work like it. It doesn't work the same because only Bloods is coming, and you can't bring this people here. The Crips ain't coming. The white people only stay on the beach. They're never coming. Crips got to be with the Crips. Crips coming. So it would never be
too much politicking.
Too much politics. So it doesn't work unless you're a famous person already, like Snoop Dogg coming and everybody coming to see you, or like Drake or something. Everybody coming to see you in a concert. But for the streets.
Very divided.
Not happening. It just can't happen because it's too gang.
Too gang.
Yo, with the clothing, you stop doing the belts and then you go into what? T-shirts, hats, and shit like that?
Yeah, I got the hats right now still, but I got the hats through the same logo from the thing, but I send it to the person to make the hats now. But the hats is mad expensive to make too, so I never got a good.
Very expensive.
Yeah, so that's hat
embroidery.
Right, it's $50 I gotta sell this hat for just to keep it going. It's not. The price comes from what I paid to get it done, not because I wanted $50. It's just because
a lot of people don't get that.
It's just
a lot of people don't get that.
Yeah, because they think everything's free.
For me, clothing is best like pay for order.
Right, but I can't do that one because I need to get my hats. So I can't even be like, all right, boom, you want to buy it? No, I have to just buy 12 hats just to have it outside.
Yeah.
True indeed. Yo, pardon me.
You good.
Oh, it's high. I'm high.
Yeah.
I'm not hot. I'm high. Pause. We smoked something before we came on. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Before we started filming.
Mm-hmm.
You heard? So yeah, what we really wanted Beans here for is he have this huge event that's coming up on July 6th.
It's Saturday.
3 to 10.
It's Saturday.
It's happening at $3 bill.
Yep. Mesero and Bushwick. 260 Mesero.
It's called Motivation.
Yes, sir.
Hood versus Hood versus.
Yes. Versus. I like that. From Swiss Beats Beans.
And it's basically, yeah, that's what we do, man. That's what entrepreneurs do, man.
Those Swiss Beats.
That's how I go. So this is a major thing. S.STREET Media is connected with Beans. We working with Beans on this. He's put it together. We just connecting ourselves, helping push it, get it out there. Pause. Helping get it out there to everyone, advertisement wise, marketing wise, and I think it's going to be an incredible night.
Oh, yeah.
We got PS3 that's going to be in it. Also, Beans is a marketing genius. He has everyone doing like these little promos before the show. So he got people from all over: Winsburg, Cooper, Borinquen, Queens,
Bushwick,
everywhere. Fort Greene.
Out of town.
And they're doing these like snippets, almost like boxing or wrestling.
Yeah.
How you do your promos.
Yeah.
And like they talking shit. And to me, that's the genius in his marketing. Is it got people engaged. People are really, two of my friends who follow Beans. He put a video up of me. I did a quick little promo, and my people's usually reacting to it. So I imagine he got like 20 of those clips from people from all over.
Nah, it's going crazy. It really is. People's talking. That's why I be talking. The streets is talking. They ain't got nothing to do with me no more. I said the streets is going crazy. Like I go outside. I'm outside. Well, I was outside regular somewhere. I don't even know I was there. Somebody came at me like, "Yo, Beans, my man was just talking about you on my block." He said, "Yo, the hood versus is crazy. I can't wait for it to start." I'm like, "That's crazy," because I didn't even go to your projects. So the other projects is like a conversation on the bench. That's different. That's why I say the streets is talking. When I say this is the biggest, when I say it's the biggest because it ain't got nothing to do with me no more.
Let our audience know what you got going on with this.
All right. First of all, it's 8 hoods. It was supposed to be. I only want 8 hoods because it's too many people that came at me, but it's cool. But I could go to the next one. I got 8 hoods going on, right? So boom, this is how it's gonna go down. First round, I want to put it like, say if I was versus you, it's gonna go bang. One song. That's 2 songs a piece, right? So after we do 2 songs a piece, if I smoked you, I'm like, all right, hold on, go to the crowd, regroup, and get your next best thing happening. Then the next 2 hoods go up and they do the repeat, 2 songs. So now that we did that, the 2 songs for the next hood, you back there probably like, yo, I'm gonna pull out the stash for him because I gotta go deep in the stash to smoke them. So you got the chance to come back while these people's doing it, and then when you come back, that's when whoever's out is out, and then the next hood gets to do the same thing. So we get 2 people out done real fast. Then the next 4, like we do it like that. So it's gonna break down like the playoffs. I got East versus West. We're gonna break it down like that to the end. But that's just for music. The music, we got podcasts, we have hookah, we got food. I got real artists. Like I'm trying to really put a spray can sheet out in the back, let somebody spray can it, like some real stuff. All the talent, you have people selling clothes, everything is in the building, but the talent, so I just need talent. That's it. I want everybody in there to make money.
Who's some of the people that you got involved so far?
Oh, I got a lot of people. I gotta even go to the phone for that because
I know. Mike is.
Mike pulling up. Yeah, but he's that's for Winsburg. So the set goes like this. If you from Winsburg, it's a versus. So the whole Winsburg's there. We don't know what you want to do. You can pull out whoever you want. So boom, that's your set. Cooper got they set with whoever people. So we don't know I don't even want to know. I just want to see what's going to happen. I don't even want to know who's going to pop up next and go crazy. But it is like that. So I could say some people right now, look, because I got to go to the phone because there's too many people. You heard? So I got to tell you, let me see first who we got. We got Woody too. Woody from Bushwick Project want to pop up. Hold on, Woody. Got my guy. The Bottom Line. My man, Bottom Line outside
representing Queens.
Yeah, and we got my other guy, the real Ghost Wave. Yeah.
Shout out to Ghost Wave. He done performed at S.STREET Media events before.
And we got Chili Beats, his man's. I forgot his name.
Yeah, my man Chili brought out somebody from Woodside.
Yeah, Woodside. So he popping out. And who else I got? Also. I got my man from Tompkins, Hollywood, pulling up. He gonna go crazy outside Hollywood. Who else I got? Cooper. We got my guy Zell, J Bully, VSO City, VSP City. My man City. He's popping out. You heard? Who else we got? Cooper is gonna go crazy. I got Morilla. I'm gonna bring Morilla out.
Morilla.
I'm gonna put Morilla out, so everybody want to see Morilla. So I'm gonna bring him out. So
Shout out to Morilla.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Morilla out too.
Representing Bushwick.
Bushwick Friday. I'll bring Morilla out. Who else we got? We got mad people. We got Roach. Roach about to pull out.
Shout out to J Diddy.
J Diddy. Roach about to pull up. Who else we got? Other man. Oh, the real Ghost Wave. I already said that. Oh, we got my man from Bushwick too, Mook.
We got Mook Nova.
You heard? He gonna pull out. You heard? We got a lot of people. Who else we got? We got mad people. Yeah. So who else is in? There's more people. We got my chef Ricky. You heard? Chef Ricky. You heard?
Ricky Strambo. You
yes,
already
sir.
know.
Yeah, we got Chef Ricky. I forgot he pulling up too.
Me and the guard was locked up on Rikers together. Funny motherfucker.
He pulling up.
Yeah, word's ball, and he a great cook.
Yeah, he gonna kill him. Yeah, Mike. We said Mike is pulling up already. So
The guard coming from
it's on.
out of town to show love.
And we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people pulling up. That's like, but those are just hoods that I'm saying. But you don't know what they're gonna do. That's the best part I like, because I said even bring your own DJ, so I don't even definitely got nothing to do with it. And I want to see what to do. And I wanted to go crazy to be like, okay, boom, there's 2 DJ booths. I'm trying to make a Def Jam, Apollo's created. So it's like, they have to have commercial breaks. So the commercial breaks, I'm trying to put the DJs on DJs. Yo, y'all get crazy real quick. I'm trying to get crazy creative. It's not even about.
Who's the host for the night?
It's me.
I know, but you advertise someone else.
Oh, we got Poe. We got Poe in there too. Poe is in there too, and we got PY too pulling up. So
okay,
we got a lot of people pulling up that's gonna do their job and you know what's going on.
So Saturday is looking crazy.
It's a lot happening. I even got a cameraman that's gonna record the whole joint. So, and I'm a cameraman. I'm everything. That's the crazy part. I'm everything.
I forgot that.
I'm everything. It's just that I'm me. So I can't be everywhere, but I'm me. I'm everything. That's why I do everything, because everybody stalls me. But that's...
Yo, I've been advertising it, and I'm getting a lot of energy. People been asking me too, like, yo, how can I become part of it? I'm like, you're kind of too late right now. You're going to catch the next one.
The next one.
But the energy, I can imagine what energy you're getting from it, because from the times that I've been advertising it, it's been crazy. Clicking. Niggas is like, yo, I want to be a part of that. So that's the reason why I said, let me put PS3 in it, Bottom Line in it, and for the next one, we be on the next one, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Stay tapped in.
Because the flow is gonna flow.
Talking about how to get tickets.
Oh, the tickets got about on the internet. I put it on my, you go to $3bill.com too. You go to $3bill.com. I put it on my thing, but just go to $3bill.com. You're going to see it July 6th, and you could just tap and just buy a ticket right there. That's easy. $3bill.com. Boop.
I'm going to be sending it out on Thursday through text, so all the people can get tickets in advance. I advise you to. It's going to be one of them nights that's like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, try to get your tickets early.
Right.
How you feel about, have you spoken to Prince already?
Yeah, I spoke to him.
Is he going to put his fucking promo video up, man?
I got to see what's going on, because he said he wanted to be in this. We got to see if he got to do it straight, because you got to get time off work.
All right.
But,
because the time wise.
Yeah. So we gotta see if we can work it out. But yeah, because he with it.
We need a promo.
He don't want to do the promo and then not show up because he can't do it. But he definitely want to be with it.
That's your secret character then.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
So that's the best part, because I'm here to watch. That's the part. I'm like. They think I'm here to do everything. No. I'm here just to see the timing. Yeah, I want to see what y'all got, because I don't
orchestrate the whole thing.
I don't want to know what's going on. I'm not part of your swindle. Like Beans mess him up, and I'm gonna play this. Nah, it's going raw dog outside. You messed up. Let's just make the movie.
That's it.
Yo, and you filming this whole thing. So,
everything's
so if a person don't make it to the spot, they could see it after it come out.
Oh, they're gonna see everything. And the videos.
And you gonna have it live too? Or not?
I'm gonna do as much as I can.
Okay.
Remember, I'm one person, because I know me. I got people that's doing their job too, but I can't say how good they're gonna do their job, because I'm not gonna lie. I did one Like not this, but every party, last party I threw had 350 people in this spot last time, and it was crazy. That's what's up. And it was fire.
How's the energy of $3 bill? How's the vibes?
The vibe is whatever you bring in there. It's like I'm bringing music.
It's a nice spot.
The spot is fire. It can hold 1,000 people. It's fire.
Oh, shit!
It's fire.
Roller skating.
Yeah, you can do anything you want. You can do a donut in there with a car. You can do anything.
My man.
Yo, it's fire.
We living.
Yeah, you can do. And there's a stage outside too. But that's the crazy part. I said, y'all didn't see outside. I mean, you have to open up the backyard. You thought this backyard was the backyard? No. There's more.
We got you.
Yeah.
Yo, what we're about to come to the end of this joint. Give another advertisement for the event. Before, I want them to know. Get them a quick little, promo real quick.
So it goes like this. All right. Boom. Copy your tickets now. $3 bill. 260 Mes Road. We outside. You heard? Everything is happening. We got all the hoods. The streets is talking. You know what's going on. We got the hookah, the hoes. We got everybody selling clothes. We outside with the food, the stage, burn it down, everything. I would like y'all to bring your own DJ to get crazy, but it's not. If you don't, we have a DJ for you. It's going to be a movie.
And let's emphasize. Hookah and hoes.
Hookah and hoes.
304.
Selling clothes.
He heard. Yo, I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Always a pleasure.
I knew that the build would be insightful because the guard is he's very much a vibe. I'm just gonna say that. Everyone who I know who knows him, Beans is a vibe. Make sure you tap in with Feen Fights.
Yeah, that's
what I mean.
Yo, tap in.
Yeah, you gonna laugh.
Follow on YouTube. What's your Instagram?
Oh, Beans_WB.
You heard. Make sure you follow the guard. With this is going to be dropping ASAP. Make sure you like, comment, and share. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Don't be a ghost rider, aka a ghost follower. It's not respected, man.
I got a lot of ghost followers.
You know what I mean?
I got a lot of ghost followers. I got 3,300 followers, right? But I get 41,000 views. That's crazy, right?
That's a lot of ghost followers.
I get 41,000 views, and I get
whole cemetery watching.
Sometimes get 60,000 views, and I only got 3,300 followers. But that's the best part. I was like, I don't care if you can see nobody. It says 0 views. Everybody watches.
Yo, I went on your Instagram with the promos. The promo numbers. It's crazy.
It don't mess it. Right? It's like, why I only got 3,300 followers and the numbers is going way past that.
The promos is crazy,
because
man.
It's going crazy because they don't like to follow. I don't care if you don't follow or not. Yeah, but the Instagram works. It works out of work because it went to World Star a couple of times, did it. So the people is there. They just say, not right now.
Yo, they can't avoid the algorithm, man. They can't avoid the algorithm,
It's going to go regardless.
So, any last words, God?
Go get the new PS3 project, the new 3. Check it out. 12 songs, no skip. You're going to love it. Sit down with your girls, your boys, chill, listen to it. You know how we do. That's it. We need those streams to go up.
Where they can find you on your social media?
You could find me at Get Fed Records, Get Fetty, on Facebook. And just tap in. We could link up and do something. Definitely. We could work. Definitely.
The Cash App is the same name.
Same thing, everything. Everything the same thing. It's all business over here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hashtag Kings and Gods. Kings and Gods. Hashtag Kings and Gods.
Yeah, make sure you follow Kings and Gods, man. My man is definitely on his entrepreneurship. I respect it. My Wansburg brother. Shout out to everybody from Wansburg. I know they're gonna be watching this. Yo, shout out to Wansburg Block 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shout out to all the surrounding projects. Cooper, Barinkin, Little Barinkin, Lindsay,
Tompkins, Bushwick,
Campania,
Queens, Southside, yeah.
Southside, you heard?
We outside, everybody.
My name is Mathematics. You can follow me on Instagram at Styled by Poverty. I privatize my page because I have a lot of, ghost riders. And some of these ghost riders I do not trust.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My page was open to about 2 weeks ago. And then it's so much funny shit going on. Motherfuckers is ratting, motherfuckers going back and telling them, I ain't fucking with them dudes, man.
None of them.
So my shit is privatized. If you get rejected, I don't reject nobody. So that means we not on the same page. So
you're not on mine.
So we don't need to be following each other because our energies don't synergize. So follow me on S.STREET, on Style by Poverty. But you can also follow us on S_Street_media. You can also follow the show Instagram page at The Hangout with S.STREET Media. You should see our flyer on there matter of fact, I think it's a picture of me and Rod on there. Make sure you follow everything we got going on. We have a dope event coming up tomorrow called She's Dope.
She's dope.
Pull up is at Mood Ring. It's a free event. We are going to be playing women music. So they're going to be showcasing their music. Basically a listening party for women. So pull up. There's going to be a lot of ladies there. It's on Myrtle Avenue. It's usually a movie at Mood Ring. I'm not going to bullshit you. I sat there after our last event, and we was there for like 3-4 hours. There was so many. Next door, the Ecuadorian spot. I don't know the name of it. But that shit is popping, man.
Moving.
That shit is popping. There was an old lady in there, like let me say that. I said old lady. She was about like close to 60. I'm 48. I'm saying old lady. I'm 48. That don't make sense. I'm the old man. I'm the old man.
She was for you. Y'all could have walked down the block together.
You know what I mean? And they like the old man and woman.
Yeah, regular. It's regular.
So, but she was bad. Dominican joint. Yo, she looked 40 except for her neck.
You had a doña. They call us doñas. Doñas. You had a
Doñas.
Yeah.
Yo, no lie to you. She was like 60 in her neck. She was 40 everywhere else. Everywhere else. And she was giving us the eye rhythm. I said something. She didn't give me no rhythm. But the eye rhythm was there. The eye rhythm was there, man. So we're out of here.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, do that type of shit. That's what we do.
That's what we doing.
You heard? Peace.
Yo, peace.
That's fire.
That's what we do, babe.
That's
Thanks
fire.
for coming out, baby.